Alrighty, folks, we are live. Couple things here. There we go. First things first, get some water nearby. Your body is just like so much water. And you gotta keep the water going, right? You use the water like water. I don't know about you. I think water tastes good, right? Like I don't mind the taste of water. It's kind of tasteless, but like I don't mind that, right? And sometimes I like to have like a little something sweet in my water. So like I'll get I have some BCAAs. I know they don't do anything for you, but they do flavor my water, and that makes it easier to drink sometimes. So that's what I do. But yeah, you gotta keep drinking water. And like, even if you like water, you got to keep drinking it. The problem is there's like, your body doesn't have a regulation of just like drinking water just to drink it and then use like what you have. You have to drink water and then you have to piss it sometime. And then when you do that, it's like this planet is a prison, right? Because like if I'm sitting here playing video games, for instance, because that's a thing that I do at my computer, and I'm drinking a ton of water because that's a thing that you're supposed to do to keep your body healthy and whatnot. And Flynn is sitting on my lap, and then I have to pee. I have to disrupt my cat? What does the universe want from me, right? I don't know, man. I'll tell you what though. We've got a lot of excitement planned for the day, okay? What we are going to be doing today, first off, we're live on both Twitch and YouTube. We're live on both. Actually, let me see if I can pull this up over here. I like to double check. I guess I don't have to on YouTube because I've got it pulled up here so I can see it. And really the Twitch is like the Twitch stream that I pull up is just to make sure that ads are working properly or not working, and that I'm not like I don't have pre-rolls going when they shouldn't be, that sort of thing. But let's get it up here. I probably shouldn't say let's get it up here, right? Like that's an issue with phrasing for sure. Let's see. That cool. All right, perfect. Okay, but yeah, we are live here on Twitch and on YouTube, so we're having some fun. Things are going to be exciting today. The reason things are going to be exciting today, one, we've got a new Joe is Hungry. I love Joe is Hungry. It's a great channel. The dude's a king. Love him. Two, the word on the street is, and it's not a word on the street because I was able to verify it, I was able to find it. Gina Carano is suing Disney for wrongful termination, which is pretty cool, right? Pretty cool because it's interesting. Not cool because it's cool, but cool because it's interesting, okay? And then three is that season 2 for Modern Warfare 3, Warzone, and Modern Warfare Zombies dropped today. And with that, they brought back Fortune's Keep. Now, if you have been following me for a while, you know one thing that I used to love to do is drop in on Fortune's Keep and try to do a shovel run, which is where you drop. I think there were shovels in a couple areas, but I know one of them was the graveyard. Drop in the graveyard, grab a shovel, and then try to dig up whatever kit you were going to end up using. So that's what we're going to try to do here. If Fortune's Keep, well, I know Fortune's Keep is back, but if shovels are still there, I'm going to grab a shovel and I'm going to dig up weapons, and we're going to try to see how far we can get in the Fortune's Keep resurgence. So that if we can do that, I am just going to be ecstatic. If we can't, we're still going to give Fortune's Keep a try. We're going to see how it feels. I am expecting it to feel slower because Modern Warfare 3, while they move back toward that Modern Warfare 2019 and Vanguard movement speed, it's still slower than those. It's much faster than Modern Warfare 2, but it is still slower than what we had with Vanguard and all of the Warzone games before Vanguard. So I'm expecting that it will feel slower. But we'll see how it goes. They also, I know they said like Fortune's Keep suffered an earthquake, so they have like some cataclysmic changes as it relates to the map. So it'll be fun to see what's new and what we still recognize from a couple years back. Fortune's Keep, I think, was the shortest time that they had a Resurgence map out. So I'm also excited that they brought it back and that people are going to get a chance to experience it who maybe didn't, or the people who really liked Fortune's Keep are going to be able to continue playing it. So those are some of the things that I have planned for today. Let's see. Okay. God, still more water. It's so good. Also, I'm enjoying a blue light seltzer this evening, black cherry lime. So got that going for me as well. Today feels like it has been a very long day, and I don't quite understand why or how that happened. I suppose it doesn't really matter. I'm also a little bit chilly. It got kind of warm today for this time of year and where I'm at. It got kind of warm, but I'm still a little chilly. So it's a good thing that I've got my grandpa sweater over here in case I need it. It's really just like my hands are kind of cold, which is wild. I'm going to be very, very upfront about the Gina Carano lawsuit. I do want to talk about it. We can go through the complaint as well. I was able to do a little bit of preliminary research, but I was not able to do a ton of research. So going through the complaint might be me actually doing research as we talk about it, getting into some of the information there and some of the law behind the law behind the claims that Gina Carano is making in her complaint against Disney. But I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's I am always interested in seeing stuff like that, particularly as it relates to like large corporations, like large entities. Just like I'm interested in the Vince McMahon stuff, but I didn't get a chance to go through that as much as I'd like to. So we might do that on Friday. Vince McMahon, I think we've mentioned that he's been sued a number of times already on stream. He hasn't been sued on stream. I've mentioned on stream a number of times already that Vince McMahon is being sued civilly. As it turns out, it looks like there's also an FBI probe into the allegations that were contained within the complaint that McMahon was sued that McMahon was served with to initiate this suit. So I'm interested in going through the allegations of that complaint and looking to see which allegations specifically would be related to a federal offense, and then what that federal offense might be, because that's kind of cool information. Like, that's interesting, especially if the only thing that the FBI is going off of are the allegations contained in the complaint for the lawsuit. I think that's kind of interesting. And also, I know there's some really, really bad and egregious stuff in there. So like, it'll be a content warning if we do go through there, but I know there's some egregious stuff in there. So, I'm not sure, like, if just is essentially the presence of those allegations was enough for the FBI to be like, we got to look into this, or if they already had information related to other actions, other behavior that was potentially criminal, and then this on top of that is like, oh, we got to do something about this guy, Like, I don't know if that's where we're at. I don't know if that's what we're looking at. But let's take a look. Let's watch some Joe is Hungry here. Joe's getting into the new smashed potato bowl with nuggets from KFC. Oh, it's a limited time offer. I thought it was a new menu item, but it's a limited time offer. So that's cool. Anyway, we're gonna take a look at that. I'm excited for it. What's really weird to me here, okay, we copied that. What's super weird to me is that Joe's just here, right? Like his videos never start with him just right here in his car. Also, we're getting a hot look at the hot box that he puts his food in to keep it, I think, to keep it warm on the way home. All right, so what we're gonna do, as per usual, I'm putting the video title or the video link in chat so that everyone can go here. We can engage with the video. We can react to the video. Joe is a madman down here putting mukbang in the hashtags. What a wild dude. I love it. I don't actually love it, but what a wild dude. Hang on. What else do we have down here in the... okay, we don't want to go too deep into the description. I don't think Joe ever puts his findings in the description, but he will put like the serving weight, the nutrition facts. He puts stuff like that down there. But I'm more looking at just kind of what sort of hashtags he puts in his. I'm trying to figure out what hashtags to put into a YouTube video. I have no idea. Maybe I should like chat GPT this for like some SEO, but I just don't know what I should put in there. So what's Joe got? Little FYO. Just FU page, not For You page, just FU page. What a madman. Joe's hungry. Joe is hungries. Bite test, drive-through, fast food life, fast food dies GC. I don't know what that is. Bad fast food, burgers, limited time LTO, fast food review, fast food drive-through. Oh, maybe I should do limited time on some of my Call of Duty videos because they are a limited time. They're like, they're only relevant for like 8 weeks, and then that's it. It's cached, right? Because it's a constantly moving seasonal cycle there. KFC secret menu hacks. KFC make it legendary. Let's go. KFC nuggets taste better than Chick-fil-A. That's madness. Listen, I don't know if that's true, but I've got to assume it's not. KFC nuggets, KFC smokes. Let's go. Potato bowl, potato gravy. Okay, KFC potato, or just KFC potato, and I love that. All right, let's take a look here. We're gonna get out of this. We're gonna pause that. We're gonna come back here. We're gonna see what Joe is up to in all of this, and we're gonna get to getting. Let's go, Joe. Oh, wait, let me make sure that the volume's up. Volume's up. Oh, that's loud. Oh, that was good. That was good. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit because that's loud. That's loud to me. All right. Wait, this isn't episode 1000. Do we get B-roll or P-roll? I think we get some B-roll. I think we get Bell footage. Let's find out. Oh, 100,000 subscribers. He's up to 103,000 now. Let's go. Let's go, Joe. I was actually there when it hit 100,000. He was doing a live stream with someone else, and they were like, go to Joe's page, get him to 100,000. I was like, I'm already subscribed to the dude. This is awesome. Okay. Episode 408. What do we got here? Fuzzy Cat. We know it's a Fuzzy Cat production. Little FCP. It's Belle! It's Belle! Belle is hungry! I nailed it! It's Belle. We got some good old-fashioned B-roll. Speaking of Fuzzy Cats, while I was, like I said, I was doing a little bit of preliminary research for the Gina Carano thing, and while I was, Flynn was just like posted up on my lap. It was so cute. I was late feeding him, and he was just totally fine with it because he was just like laying on my lap, super adorbs. I love him so much. Okay. Oh, Belle is hungry. This combo $6.99? That's probably fine, right? That's probably reasonable. This is still a little loud for me, but that's okay. You know what? I'll turn it down over here. That's on me, right? There we go. Okay, that's probably fine.
Everyone, I'm back. My name is Joe, and you're at the Joe is Hungry channel, where we take existing ingredients, move them around, add a significant upcharge, call it something new, right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia.
Joe's introductions are so good, and I am wondering if that's going to be Joe's take on the KFC potato smash bowl. Smashed potato bowl. All right, now I can actually bump this up a little bit more. All right.
Shout out to Alex, Asher, Andrew, Abby, Dylan, and Eva, Finn, Kevin,
Ooh,
Jalen, and
two
Joyce,
Dylans.
Nathan, Waden, Timmy, and Sophie, Saul, Lilac, Rebby, Ron, and Nick. I want to wish a very special, hungry, happy birthday to each and every one of you. When I put out my food poll this week,
That's
I
loud.
was thinking y'all were going to send me off for a juicy burger or maybe some barbecue. However, the people have spoken, and they have different ideas because you're remanding me to the drive-thru at KFC.
Remanding
to check out
me
their
to the
so-called
drive-thru.
new menu item, the smashed potato
Oh.
bowl, and in my case, with nuggets. Each bowl is made
So is
with
it-
seasoned fries,
is it a
or
new
mashed potatoes,
menu item or
bacon
limited
crumbles,
time?
a 3-cheese blend,
Bacon
KFC special
crumbles.
cheese sauce, whatever that is, and crispy chicken nuggets. Each one of these orders with nuggets will drop 760 calories right in the middle of your daily diet. Unfortunately, KFC couldn't be bothered to post any other
760.
nutritional information or serving
Oh.
weights on their website. I messaged customer.
They don't have serving weights or nutritional information on their website? I think they probably, he knows that it has 760 calories. So if they know that their standard serving of the smashed potato bowl should be 760 calories, they should have that based off of some serving weights. And if they have those serving weights, they should also be able to indicate the nutritional facts, the nutritional specifics like the macros, based on those serving weights, right? He's about to say that he messaged customer service, and I'm wondering what they gave him, if they gave him any additional information. But that's wild that they don't have any of that available. I'm pretty sure. Well, so I'm pretty sure all restaurants have to have that information on demand, like available on demand. But I don't know if they have to voluntarily publish it.
No service, asking them for the nutritional information, and they said, "Oh, we
Customer
only take
no
customer
service.
complaints." So then I told them I was complaining they didn't have any nutritional information on their website. So then they agreed to make out a trouble ticket. I waited a few hours. I got a message back linking me to the same useless information. I then called the corporate office up in Corbin, Kentucky, and was told that the web guys work at their own pace, and there's really nothing else that could be done.
That is a
You just can't
wild.
make this stuff up.
You
So
can't.
web
That is
guy
wild to
from
me.
the Joe is Hungry channel.
Web
to
guy.
you. Get it done or get off the pot.
Get it
Yum
done,
Foods,
web guy.
KFC, whatever you're paying these guys, I guarantee you, it is way too much. Speaking of paying
Okay.
each single bowl without the nut.
All right, Joe. Corporations don't exist without the exploitation of labor. What that means is, almost by definition, KFC is not paying these guys enough, regardless of how bad of a job they're doing. Now, he could say, you need to get some new tech guys, which is fine. But I'm pretty sure, almost by definition, those dudes are not getting paid enough. If they were getting paid what their labor was actually worth, KFC wouldn't be able to turn a profit.
Nuggets will cost you $3.49. The potato bowl with nuggets will lead you for $6.99. Make it a combo for $7.29 before taxes in Georgia, and that will only get you a drink.
Wait,
even without
okay,
the
it only
nutritional
includes the
information
drink.
or
That's
the
what-
weights.
okay.
There is no hiding because here at the Joe is Hungry channel, we're going to break out the scales, weigh them, and calculate the actual out-the-door fast food price per ounce, but not before we roll.
I
the drive
appreciate
through
it.
that.
KFC in Calhoun, Georgia.
God, he's so good at that. His editing is so on point.
Welcome back to KFC. Would you like to try our $20 tasty KFC meal or our smash?
$20 meal? That's got to be a family meal, right? Look at that. They are really hyping this thing up. $3.49 for that bowl. Wow. Importantly, at the very beginning where he was trying to show the temperature test, I love that we didn't get a chance to see the thermometer. Silver t-shirt Fox. Hey. Hey, how's it going? I think we could call it silver. I would call it gray, but if you're gonna use it to call me a silver fox, I'll allow it.
Potato bowl, order when you're ready.
I want 3 smashed potato bowls with nuggets.
3 smashed potato bowls with nuggets. You want a drink?
3 smashed potato bowls, nuggets. You want a drink? Just bought Suicide Squad. Have you started playing it yet? Your finger slipped. Your finger slipped and you accidentally bought the whole game. I hate when that happens. Have you got a chance to play it yet? And you unleashed 18 videos like on YouTube today alone? Downloading now. Okay. You streamed last night on YouTube. I was lurking in Juju's chat. Were you on Tekken 7? I thought I saw. Apex and Tekken 7. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's cool. You got to Fujin? What's Fujin? Probably not Fujin. Fujin? What's Fujin? Ranks, understanding the hierarchy in the latest chapter. What a holy moment. Okay, so it's a good rank. It's high up there. Okay, second dan to Brawler, Warrior to Vanquisher, Destroyer to Fujin. All the way to Fujin, a testament to a player's commitment and skill. These ranks are not easily attained. All right. And then from there you go to Raijin and then Tekken King. Is that like at the pinnacle of the ranking ladder are the elite ranks from Raijin to the coveted title of Tekken King? So can multiple players have... Oh God. Wait. There's Tekken Emperor and True Tekken God and Tekken God Prime? Oh, Tekken 7, not Tekken 8. Okay. Did they revamp the... I was assuming they were just going to keep the rankings the same, but did they revamp the rankings for Tekken 8? So you getting to Fujin on a dead game is super cool. Because you still have to be finding people that you can get. Oh, Tekken 8 they changed. Okay. Tekken 7 Fujin. All the Tekken 7 ranks. Man, we are just offending and disrespecting Joe is Hungry over here, aren't we? Blue tier, Fujin, Raijin, Yakuza, Ryujin. Okay. These are wild. There's so much. This is you had to fight through first Q all the way up through 9th Q and then first Dan to third Dan and then Initiate, Mentor, Expert, Grandmaster all the way through Brawler, Marauder, Fighter, Vanguard, Warrior, Vindicator, Juggernaut, Usurper, Vanquisher, Destroyer, Savior, Overlord, Genbu, Byakko, Shiryu, Suzaku, Mighty Ruler, Revered Ruler, Divine Ruler, Eternal Ruler, and then Fujin? You had... That does not look like an easy grind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 16, 30. So you're essentially like rank 37. Yep, all with no skill. Didn't actually go on practice. Well, I mean, that is skill, right? Usually just self-taught. Well, I mean, yeah, but like that is skill. You, rather than learning, so some people say the more you sweat in practice, the less you bleed in battle, right? But others do better when they learn just kind of by going through the fire. I also prayed hard. That's cool. Also, you're even better than an eternal ruler, which I think is like the most impressive thing, right? I would expect that there's nothing better than eternal ruler, but here you are, being a Fujin. Apex, you won a few games but got carried. Hey, I know all about that. I get carried in games all the time. Literally, like, nonstop. Never thought you'd ever get to blue rank on Tekken. Hey, here you are. You did it. And you did it while Tekken 8 is still very, very new. Thought the dream was dead when Tekken 8 came out. Yeah, but so okay, so a couple things. There may be people who can't afford Tekken 8 just yet, but they love Tekken, so they'll still continue playing 7 until they find the money or get a birthday gift or whatever it is that is going to be the thing that gets them Tekken 8. You've got kind of like a little bit of an overlap window here, right? For you though, if blue was your goal for Tekken 7, then now you can immediately turn your sights to Tekken 8, which I know you already have because you mentioned that you've had already ranked up a few times there, and perhaps get even higher than blue, right? You can get into whatever it was, Raijin. Was that the next one up that we were looking at? So there you go. You won't play properly until they release a few updates, probably. That's fair. That's fair. My brother is also a big fan of fighting games and was super excited about Tekken 8 coming out. But he is displaced from his home right now. He's getting a bunch of renovations done and can't be at his house with all of his gaming equipment. So he has a Steam Deck with him, and they had to push like a bunch of patches through in the first week. So in the first like 2 days, they had to push a bunch of patches through so that he could even launch the game. And then they had to push another patch through like the day after that, or maybe 2 days after, to allow him to play online, which is kind of a bummer. At the moment, you ain't even sweating. You shouldn't be sweating, right? You shouldn't be sweating just yet. Suicide Squad, you promised your viewers you'd stream later, so you'll stream for a few hours later. Nice. And you're going to be streaming on YouTube, I'm assuming? Or are you going to be over on the handy dandy Twitch on YouTube? Okay, perfect. I will be hanging out with some friends, doing a little bit of gaming this evening, but to the extent I can, I'll try to be lurking in the YouTube stream. Make sure you're getting those concurrent viewers and all that. Harley Quinn and Boomerang. Like I said, I wasn't sure if I was going to. I know you're a defender of the game, and that's okay. I'm still interested in seeing people play it, so that's good. I'm still not sure if I'm going to get it, but if I were to get it, I think I would probably want to play as Captain Boomerang, which is a weird thing to say. Not something I would normally say, but I think I'd want to main Captain Boomerang. All right, so Joe is here in the drive-thru. He's ready to go. We're ready to go. Let's see if we can figure out when and where he gets his sneakadoodle bite inventory.
No drink. I see ya.
No drink. Okay. No drink. Pull around. Okay. You spammed 18 vids, which isn't a lot. I mean, 18 vids is kind of a lot. Like in one day, that's a lot for you, right? Didn't you say you were trying to do like 10 a day? Excuse me. So 18. He's old. Does he have money? I don't know. He lives in Georgia, which is not the country, the state, which is a number of states away from me.
I'm doing very well.
Suck his DFS money. Well, at least you have standards.
No, ma'am.
That's.
Oh, it's good.
We're going to see.
Okay, so she likes the
I've got my tater bowls. Let's pull off to the side. Dude, Joe is hungry. Temperature test.
she likes the bowl. Wait, okay, hang on.
We're
Let's see. I gotta see when she gives him this. There's 2 there. Does he only have 3 there? When did he get his sneakerdoodle bite?
I've got my tater bowls. Let's pull off to
Huh.
the side. Dude, Joe is hungry.
You like money? I like money too. Might give you kind of. You won't. All right.
Mashed potato bowl number 1.
Oh,
comes in at 179.
that's good. I think that's hot enough for Joe. I think that's definitely hot enough for Joe.
9.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Mashed potato bowl number 2 comes in at 179.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Mashed potato bowl number 3 comes in at 171.7 degrees Fahrenheit.
They're gonna pass.
KFC.
He's definitely gonna
Calhoun,
pass.
Georgia. Now you're showing me the kind of temperatures that I like to see. So today you pass with flying colors.
Pass with flying colors.
Temperature test.
I just
now it's
love
time
this
to
guy's
peel
cuts.
back the
The
layers.
number of,
Take a
like,
closer look. Fire up
The
scale. Get
cinematography
ready
that
for
he
a
puts
major
together
slashing event.
inside of
Head
a
back to the
car
studios and-
is amazing.
Dude,
Wait.
Head back to the studios and...
I think he literally does a sound test in his car. He's got the headset right there. Joe is not only hungry, Joe is meticulous, and I appreciate it. Wow.
Dude, the Joe's Hungry weight test. And in this channel, we take off for the packaging. But before I go any further, I would like to say, Will Neff, and you, I appreciate.
Let's go. A special shout out. So I learned about Joe's Hungry through Will Neff. And they did it like a live stream collaboration together.
You bringing me into your stream. I had a good time, and I am forever in your debt. With that being said, now it's time to set the chair on the scales.
And then there's you who lazily puts together vids. Listen, we all have our own style, right? Joe just does a ton of
Potato bowl number 1 weighs in
of cuts.
11.60 ounces.
He does a ton of like wild cinematography. Will is hot. Are you familiar with Will Neff? Will Neff is a himbo for sure.
Potato bowl number 2 weighs in at 11.00 ounces. Potato bowl number 3 weighs in at 11.45 ounces.
I mean, if by that you mean that they're friends, I mean they're just friends is all.
Ounces or 324 grams. Well, all the weights are pretty close.
I think they're gonna
KFC,
pass the
Calhoun,
weight test because
you
they're
did
close.
pretty good because today you pass the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. Now we kind of
I don't know that that's true.
Nutritional information in the
To be
serving
friends
weight,
with
so
Hassan,
there's
you
really
have to
nothing else
suck
I
him
can
off.
do except add them all up, average them out, do the math, and you come up with a middle of the road, not unreasonable, 62 cents an ounce. So now it's time
That's pretty
to
good.
do
I
the
would
one and only
say that's low middle of the road, right? Because if his scale is 40 to 90 cents, that's a 50-cent difference, right? We're at 20. Well, 40 to 90, I guess 62 would be almost exactly middle of the road.
The Joe is Hungry big reveal.
Oh, this big reveal is gonna be gross. So Hassan has gotten much better about how much he bans people. He has gotten way better. In fact, sometimes he'll like see clips from old streams and he's like, "Wow, I used to be a jerk." Like he's gotten way better about the number of people that he bans. Usually, it's something where he'll do like a timeout if it's something egregious. But a lot of times he'll use his like little Chatterino function to pull up. Didn't he throw it? Well, no. So Ethan and Haas just kind of got into a disagreement over the Israel-Palestine conflict that's currently going on, and I think particularly as it relates to the American influence on that conflict. Well, he doesn't support terrorists. He allows his chat to attack. I think he could be much better about sharing that that his chat should not engage. I mean, it's just like a lot of those like debate bros, like Vouch's chat, Destiny's chat, all of them kind of like are really bad about brigading. That man is evil and hates America. So those aren't mutually exclusive, right? Like he could be evil. You could be evil and not hate America. There are plenty of people in Congress. You could also hate America and not be evil, right? I can't think of anyone because the U.S. media probably would not want to tell me about those people. If he hates America so much, then live somewhere else. I mean, there are things that I really don't like about the U.S., but that's why I want to be here, because I believe in the ideals that the U.S. was founded on. And in doing so, I want it to live up to those ideals. And it's just not at times, right? And that's not me hating America. That's me hating some of the things that America is doing right now and wanting it to be better and live up to what it should be. He is worse. He hates rich people. Right, but like rich people so Hassan's a Twitch streamer, right? He's not. If anyone with an internet connection and a device can watch him, right? So this is the how can he hate rich people? He is rich, is giving me very these vibes. Once I can pull it over into this, okay, there we go. It's giving me these vibes, right? Like that's this argument. Right? Like this is which is kind of the same idea as like, if you hate America, why don't you bother living somewhere else? Like, yes, I want things to improve, and yet you participate in society, right? Like that's the same energy. Just because someone fits into something doesn't mean that they can't want that thing to be better, right? Like Hassan isn't a capitalist in the sense that he exploits labor. So he can take a stand and say capitalists who exploit labor are, by his own definition, bad, right? If it came out that Hassan's moderators were being paid by him and that he was in fact actually exploiting their labor and not paying them fair wages, not paying them prevailing wages, because I would expect he would be paying at the top end of any sort of wage scale that was set, then we can have that discussion, right? He just does it he doesn't want America to improve. He wants America to bend over for every woke piece of. Well, I mean, so I guess I don't know what you're getting at there with he doesn't want America to improve. He wants America to bend over for every woke piece of trash. Like, probably doesn't believe most of the crap that comes. Maybe not. And if so, that's a bummer, right? And I'm sure that there's some sensationalizing that he does for views. I'm sure of it. I would hope that he believes whatever it is that he says. Just like why I feel like I can hold politicians accountable for their words, because I would expect them to be aiming to legislate on the basis of what they say, right? He used to be extremely. I don't remember him ever being extremely right wing. I'm pretty sure straight out of college he got a job with his uncle at the Young Turks, which is a very left leaning organization. He's not a trust fund baby. He was definitely given some familial hand ups. thought about being extremely left wing for views. I should probably. So I don't know if you can tell. I have a significant left lean to me. I should probably play into that to get views, right? And it wouldn't be like playing pretend for me. I just have to like exaggerate it. Just have to like get a hammer and sickle behind me or something. I can tell. I can tell you lean right, but not far. I mean, here's the thing though. Whenever I see someone using woke to describe anything, I generally associate that with further right, like maybe not fringe right, because I think that's where you start to get into extremist territory. You use it as a buzzword. Fair enough. I mean, I know you've mentioned that you use it to get clicks and views on your channel for sure. Like maybe not fringe right, but like still kind of, pretty far right. Like people, because there are, so like almost all US politics, like mainstream US politics, are going to be further right than any of the mainstream politicians you'll find in most other Western nations, right? Like, you will not find legislators that lean as far to the right in a number of states, even in the British Isles. So they're not leaning into it. Hell yeah. I don't know if your audience is more far right people, but if it is, like, yeah, I mean, give your audience what they want, right? And if it's not you pretending, if it's you perhaps embellishing or exaggerating, I don't see how that's very much of an issue. As long as you can, at the end of the day, reflect back on the things that you've said or done for the day and still be comfortable with it, for sure, right? But yeah, if it's more far right people, but so sometimes I watch more right leaning content just to kind of see what the folks that I don't generally agree with are saying, right? Because I want to know, and especially if I plan on debating folks, like if I'm commenting on Reddit stuff, I want to know where like the ideas that I'm hearing are coming from. 25 to 34 is your biggest age demographic and views, 77.9 male. Okay. I mean, that doesn't say much because while I believe that younger men are trending more right-leaning, it's still kind of half and half. Canada, 5.5%. Let's go. India's 4.4. Nice. I'd have to double check. Now, when I said that young men are trending more right wing, that is specific to the U.S. So I can't speak to Canada or the U.K. or India. I'm sure that's probably different. In India must like your videos on anti-gay force themes. Maybe. You come off straight in your vid. I don't know about that. I'll have to watch another one. I'm not sure that I agree. Reverb, you did not miss Joe. We are almost directly in the middle. He gives this one a 6.9. Nice. You have hate vids on you? Hell yeah. Yeah, you're right in the middle. We have not done the bite. We have not done the bite test. You did miss the temperature test and the weight test. We were about to do the big reveal. The big reveal is gonna be gross. You're anti-gay according to your hater. Nice. But I mean, also, you can be part of a marginalized community and also lobby against the representation and KFC, don't let me down. I love you. I mean, but maybe he does, right? Like you can be part of a marginalized community and still lobby for the like anti-representation, right? And you can have your own reasons for doing so. Like, for instance, Justice Clarence Thomas on the Supreme Court is vehemently anti affirmative what's affirmative action, right? And the reason being that he thinks that everyone, no matter what he does in life, and this is borne out with the people that he associates with, no matter what he does in life, people are going to think that he only got there because of affirmative action, right? And there are people that are going to think that way despite them not, like, especially when considering that those people don't understand that affirmative action isn't giving a leg up to underprivileged individuals. It is leveling the playing field, right? Like, you still have to have the same or better qualifications. It is just aggressively not taking into account race, right? You ain't for handouts for gays. You don't want your sexuality to get you things. If it does, then you can't control that. But if you knew, you'd turn it down for sure. You think you got your new job because you're gay? So are you turning down? Okay. So you're not, so someone would have to, like, explicitly tell you, we hired you because you're gay, right? Or are you just taking it because you hate your current job? Chickens for KFC? You don't know for sure. Fair enough. But also, you deserve one? Hell yeah, man. But in the U.S., non-heteronormative persons were punished for just yeah. You suffer being gay so that he gets something good out of it. Yeah, I mean, it's not so much that. It's just like there are protections to make sure that you have the same opportunities, right? Your parents is a difficult relationship. Like your relationship with your parents. Because I can see that there are a lot of families that don't know how to navigate something that isn't within the, like, realm of the standard societal norm. You're straight to them, yeah. That's and I mean, that's got to be tough. That's got to be. So, do you, if you don't mind me asking, and tell me, like, just be like, I don't want to answer that. So you're taking it to the grave. Are you worried that they won't know how to react, or are you worried that you know exactly how they'll react? What up, Toilet Bowl Food Review over in YouTube? How's it going? One of your parents very anti-gay. Okay. So you know exactly. So the fear is based on you knowing exactly how they'll react, or not fear, but the decision not to come out. Okay. Reverb loves Toilet Bowl Food Review. Let's go. So you know. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Now, the one instance you've lied for years. Hang on. There's okay, so you deserve an Oscar. Okay, so here's the thing. Let me see if I can pull this over. Also, your parents think you're doing a film degree. You never told them you switched. You switched 3 years ago? Oh, man. Okay, so there is the chance, right? Senator Rob Portman from Ohio. Toilet Bowl Food Review. We were watching Joe is Hungry. I was reacting to his KFC smashed potato bowl, but as you can see, things have gone off the rails here. So Senator Rob Portman from Ohio used to be a staunchly anti-gay representation Republican. He was totally anti-same-sex marriage, things of that nature. His son came out as gay, and since then, he has now changed his position and is in support of same-sex marriage, right? So like sometimes people's positions are based solely on not having experience or knowledge about anyone who fits within the definition of that, right? Your mom doesn't even know you went to university? Oh, nice. My mom was at both of my graduations, so she knows that I went to university. Just a lunatic? Okay. I hate things until they affect me. I mean, sometimes, yeah, it's just a lack of being relating to things. Joe and you are friends? Hell yeah. I absolutely love Joe's stuff. Your parents will find out at your graduation? Nice. Yeah, Joe's stuff is fantastic. I am always impressed by his editing and cinematography. Like this. Now, I will say the big reveal is usually gross. And I expect it to be here because he has to peel up the food and everything. Joe is getting wild with it. No way! What? Joe, no way. He cut the whole container. What is the yellow stuff? So there's mashed potatoes, and then there's a 3-cheese blend on top of the mashed potatoes. And then they put the chicken nuggets on top of that. He 100% has the best edit in food reviews. He told you he only does the food reviews so he can edit them. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. I know that he's got like the Joe Fixes Things channel, and I have not gotten a chance to watch that. I don't think I've actually gotten a chance to watch any of his videos on that channel, but the edits on here are wild. Those are reusable. Joe, you're off. I mean, so on the plus side, whether it's 1 piece or 2, it's still recyclable. So we're okay there. But yeah, the fact that he just sawed through it. Look at this face. This is the face of someone who knows what he's about to do and is committed to it. The famous bowl nosedive when KFC stopped using the popcorn chicken. Oh. Watch this. Watch this face. That is some determination and effort. Who could murder someone? I mean, listen, if Joe had to do a big reveal of a body, he'd do it. I'm certain of it now. I'm certain of it. But honestly, what that also shows, absolute dedication to the craft. 100% dedication. The famous bowl is your favorite fast food item and you feel disrespected because they stopped using the popcorn chicken? I'm sorry.
This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like, and this is KFC's puffed up photo of what it should look like.
Wait, so it's supposed to have French fries in there too? Yeah, dude, that is an F for KFC.
Seen what it looks like, we saw how much it was, and it's actually really not that bad of a price. And as far as the ad photos go, it's not too terribly far off, even for KFC. But that only leaves one more test, and that would be...
Wait, they are there?
Only.
Okay.
The Joe is hungry bite test. So it is bite test engaged.
Okay. KFC chips are yucky. Wait, the price for this is insane. I mean, this is like $3.49. It's like a wild value. He put it in the middle of the road based on the weight at 62 cents per ounce. All right, so here's the question: how many cuts? What a wide mouth he has. Kind of. How many cuts do we get? I think we're gonna get. He was way over my guess last. I said 16 last time. I'm gonna go 15. Jamovi's you can't say that about Joe. He's just trying to fit fast food in there. You're going 12, 13? Okay. I'm going 15 on this one. So we count the number of camera cuts until Joe talks again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see the french fries. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, we're going to get at least one more. We're going to get at least 16. 16.
If it hadn't been for the chicken,
I was one
I
off.
would have probably passed this thing by. The
I
two
was
starches
one
together
off.
seemed kind of weird and actually just a little bit dry. Maybe somebody over at KFC kind of had a brain fart and let the web guy help. I mean, he's not
Joe
doing anything
Joe
else,
officially
is he?
hates the
It's large
KFC
amount
web
of
guy.
cheese that they put on this thing that keeps this thing from being too starchy. And I'm not really sure why they put French fries in it with the mashed potatoes. Really
Stuff with them
don't
that's
do
BS.
anything for the taste. And the chicken nuggets actually made out of real
No,
breast meat.
no Joe
Trying to make this
favoritism.
into a semi-tolerable, savory little snack. Let's not forget about Shadow Joe. He's been a little bit.
I don't know when he got the
tasty
sneakadoodle order.
So let's go ahead and do the Joe is hungry sneakadoodle bite.
With spork in hand.
Spork
Sneakadoodle
in
bite
hand.
Number 1. Sneakadoodle bite Sneakadoodle bite number 2. Sneakadoodle bite number 3.
Are they go? I don't know if there's.
You can kind of try and keep that in your mouth.
Look, do you want to start doing this? I'm just about up to here.
Disgusting. Pig boy.
Start again.
He did it. He did a sneakadoodle bite number 4. The 3.5.
Definitely up to temperature. A little bit starchy. The cheese kind of makes up for a little bit. I caught a little bit of a heat in there somewhere. I don't know if that was a one-time thing. Let's move on with this video.
Well, after we got together, talked it through, kissed and made up, shared some secrets, we decided
Shared
that
some
this thing
secrets.
actually does travel relatively well. You can take it home, throw it in the fridge, leave it overnight, microwave it. It
Oh.
might be a little bit starchy, but it'll still be okay.
Well, that's good to
Now
know.
it's time to give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once-in-a-lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down. Is that all too familiar? Slippery slope to the pits and depths.
Reverb, it was 16. I said 15, and we got 16.
Of fast food hell. So let's go ahead and give this the number that it truly
He looks like he isn't
deserves.
enjoying it. Okay. Where do we end up here? You think 5.9? It was 12 in your head. It was 16. You're deluded. Okay, so you think 5.9. I think Joe might give this bonus points. I think he's bummed about the fact that they didn't post any of the nutritional information, including serving weights and macros. All they told you was that it was 760 calories. But I think we end up with something higher. I'm gonna say a 6.6. It's pure. It's incredibly cheap and pure sodium. Yeah, I mean he doesn't like the fact that there's the two starches working together, but he does like the cheese and the chicken.
2 starches?
Oh,
Really?
oh, he's okay. Maybe
We had
not.
the good sense to put a ton of cheese on it to try to mask that.
Uh-oh. I thought he was gonna like it
As
more.
far
He's
as
shaking his head.
execution, I can see no faults there.
Oh, that's
Nice
good.
If I had the nutritional stats, KFC.
We knew-
you
we
never
knew.
Answer me.
We knew that going in. I'm going 6.6. I'm
This
going
isn't a bad
6.6.
snack.
Okay,
I kind of like it.
let's go.
So, KFC, I'm gonna have to go 5.9.
No, what do you mean? Kind of like it 5.9.
I will see you in the next video.
No way, bro. 5.9. It's Jover for me, but Reverb nailed it. Reverb, did you do some pre-watching out here? Did you do some pre-watching? Did you do some pre-watching? Yes. Yeah. Jamovie Zone, you were close. Bro, I wish you didn't do pre-washing. You nailed that. You nailed that, dude. 5-9. So, getting the score right is almost more impressive than getting the number of cuts. But at the same time, the number of cuts is just like it's a dice roll, right? Now you just love watching Joe. I love watching Joe too. I expected it to get into the sixes. I'm surprised. I'm disappointed in myself more than anything else. I also love watching Joe. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, okay. All right. What we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at the Gina Carano lawsuit against Disney, but not before we take a quick 3-minute ad break to keep the pre-rolls off. So we're going to start the 3-minute ad break over on Twitch. YouTube, I don't think we're going to have those ad breaks over here. You had chicken chunks and chips today from a chippy? Now your man is replaced because they were so good? Hell yeah. All right. I'm going to start the 3 minutes of ads. I'm going to get some water. I suggest you all do the same. And I will see you in it's a regular sized 180 seconds. It's going to feel shorter. All right. Let me go and I'm going to start this up. So we got a little bit of light background. And then I'm going to grab some water. Petite lads. Yeah. My throat's a little dry. Madam Web, that's not out yet, right? Is that next week or is that this week? Oh, I think I think you're in ads, hence the Madam Web reference, right? You could still hear me? Let's go. Wait, so you're getting ads but you can hear me. That's wild. I'm into it. Yeah, it's fine by me. Bye-bye ads? Hell yeah, you love to see it? Okay. Oh, I can preload now. Okay. Pledge to enable Mayhem to become the most feared pirate captain. Play until Infamy Brigand, which is tier 6, rank 1. And carry over your progression to launch upon purchase of the game. Nice. Okay. Play without limit. Progress without any time limit until Infamy Brigand. Okay. You will still be able to continue exploring. Oh. So I won't be able to rank up any further, but I'll be able to explore. Your progression will carry over to launch. Complete feats worthy of an infamous pirate captain and claim rewards, which you will be able to use at launch. That's cool. Okay, this is just a little sneak preview. This is definitely what I'm going to be doing on Friday. They've got an open beta for Skull and Bones. And unless I see something that says that I cannot stream it, I'm definitely going to be streaming it. Sneakadoodle. Yeah, this is a little sneak preview. You have too many games to play. I mostly only play Call of Duty and Fortnite at this point, so I really don't to like, and those don't require me to play just them, you know. They do. I mean, I like. There's a new season for Call of Duty, so there's a new battle pass and everything like that. So that kind of demands a level, like a heightened level of play, but it's not wild. All right, so this is the lawsuit Gina Carano filed against Disney, right? So we got the complaint, jury trial demanded, everything like that. You have Suicide Squad, you can bang out 2 streams that are 4 hours to get through the story. Yeah. This is a story of a girl who cried for years. Who cried, yeah, for a while. All right, so we've got Donald Falk here. I don't know who Falk is. I'm not familiar with Sharon Jaffe LLP. I've never heard of that practice. Now, in addition, so Donald Falk is their local counsel. In addition, we've got a number of other attorneys from that same firm, right? So it's based in DC. They've got a branch out in California. Falk is going to be the one who is who's kind of like signing everything, and then the assistant counsel with him are all pro hoc, right? So pro hoc vice just means that these attorneys are not licensed to practice in California, which is where this is all being filed, but they're going to be asking the court. They plan on asking the court if they can be admitted for the limited purpose of this case, right? Gina did everything right and they didn't hire her. Disney can't have one rule for one and another rule for another. If they fire Gina for right-wing views, then Pedro should get fired, or Mark Hamill. Not necessarily. Political speech is not a protected class, and it's literally like you can viewpoint discriminate, right? So it would, in order for it to be sexist, it would have to be like if Bill Burr, right? Disney's supposed to support women. Right, but Disney supporting, like, Disney not holding the same standard to women is sexist, right? Because it's saying we don't believe that you can abide by what we do, so we're just gonna let you do what you do. You women with your crazy brains, right? Disney are firing Gina because she's a woman is discrimination. Now, in addition to that, Reverb, if, in fairness, if it were like Bill Burr said something about, so for instance, because I don't remember the specific post that Gina posted, and I got halfway through this complaint and still haven't seen the post, which tells me a lot about what the attorneys think about Gina's posts. The wording here is incredibly crafty, but I don't remember what her posts were. But if I think there was something about transgender community, and I think there was something about lockdowns, right? So like, if Bill Burr said something about lockdowns and was not fired, and Gina Carano said something almost exactly the same about lockdowns and was fired, that is discrimination on the basis of sex. But if Pedro Pascal says transgender people should feel welcome, and Gina Carano says transgender people should feel unwelcome, and they fire Gina Carano, that is not discrimination on the basis of sex, right? Disney are taking massive reputational hits. Not any more than they already were. Gina wins either way. Not really, right? Bill Burr tried to fire all of Philadelphia. General public or Team Gina. I think it depends on that's way too generalized of a statement to be able to make. Disney said the problem wasn't her lockdown and vac opinions. Her views on left-wing said bad comments about Jews. I haven't seen anything about Pedro and a statement about Jews. Well, no, they fired her because they had I think did she well, maybe they didn't rehire her, right? Cuz they were in contract talks about another show, another series, Rangers of the New Republic, right? So they were in talks about an approved Star Wars spin-off that would have featured Cara Dune as one of the lead characters. And then in addition, did she finish season 2? If she finished season 2, I think that it would be appropriate to suggest that she was just not rehired and that they never... Now, the reason why I say that they were in talks, they never formally hired Gina. There were representations made regarding Gina's appearance on Rangers of the New Republic. But the way that we know she was never formally hired, they never penned a deal, she never signed a contract, is because of allegation 29, right? Contracts had expired and had not signed a new contract. Reverb, you may be correct because here we know, this is how we know there was no contract related to Rangers of the New Republic. Carano would have been a series regular on Rangers of the New Republic. The standard agreement for a series regular would have been comparable to what other Disney Plus actors received for Star Wars spin-offs, a contract for approximately 6 years at a base compensation beginning at $150,000 to $250,000 per episode. Each season of a series typically has between 8 and 10 episodes. So one, we had no firm understanding of the number of episodes. We had no firm salary related to how much per episode. There were too many ambiguities here to be able to suggest that there was any sort of firm information as it relates to what Gina could expect. Instead, what we see is are representations, statements that were being made as it relates to like, boom, right here, 27. Jon Favreau, creator of The Mandalorian, informed Carano that her life is about to change because Disney had approved Rangers of the New Republic, right? They approved Rangers of the New Republic. Maybe they don't bring it back. She didn't even finish season 2, you don't think? She didn't do the reshoots. Okay. And you would have been rich if you were to, yeah. $3 million to make the problem go away. I mean, Disney doesn't have enough problems. Disney is a law firm that makes movies, right? Yeah, so I think this was filed in... Yeah, this was filed in federal court. It's over $75,000. Because they're alleging that it was... And I think they would have to, right? Like, let's see, where is it? They cover venue here. Parties, nature of the case... Yeah, the amount of controversy exceeds $75,000. I mean, I don't know if this is going to be the way to get herself rehired. Yeah, streaming, for some reason, maybe, I don't know. Like, these companies didn't realize that streaming is not good. Right, but being family audience driven is like woke stuff exactly has a place in family content because woke stuff is just representation. It's tolerance, right? Like that's all people are asking for. It's just tolerance. If you have an issue seeing a child with two dads, that's a skill issue, dude. That's it. Those projects bomb. I mean, like woke stuff it's just about, there are people who are going to like vehemently disagree with that on whatever basis they want to say, right? Like whether it's religious or what. The overly women thing didn't help. Are you talking about like the Marvels? I mean, but all of those, like, so here's the thing. Some of those movies. Wait, what's woke mean? I don't keep up. Some of those movies just weren't very good, right? But some of them were good. Like, so here's the thing. I keep saying here's the thing. We're getting off the topic of this and more on the MCU and the Disney Plus series. I thought Miss Marvel was good. I thought it was too long. It could have probably been shortened an episode, maybe two. I mean, but here's the thing. God, here I go with I need to stop saying here's the thing. Overly political. It's about how many woke agenda can we shove in here. And here's the thing. Bro, I need a here's the thing emote is what I need. But there needs to be balance, like the Force. Barbie was super quote unquote woke. What do you? I don't know. I think I have to disagree. That Barbie wasn't too pushy. The entire plot point was masculinity. The entire plot point was toxic masculinity and the patriarchy. And how Barbie Land was better because they didn't have those things. Once those things got introduced, all of Barbie Land became worse. Barbie didn't just blame men in the end. Both agree, both were. Ryan Gosling did get a well-written role. Wow, that is tough. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Red leather, yellow leather. Ryan Gosling did get a well-written role. There we go. Yeah, Barbie put men as formal second-class citizens. Like, literally, at the beginning of the movie, Ken was useless unless Barbie said hello to him. You also prefer women to men? Yeah. Men are boring in movies. Okay, so the three defendants here are all companies, two subsidiaries of Disney and then Disney. They're just eye candy for you. So here's, men aren't written the same. Men are written the same? What? So the way that this is phrased, right? Fired Carano because of her post on various social media platforms, including Twitter. Making a statement, yes, she published the post while she was off duty and away from the workplace. She expressed personal political views, opinions, and beliefs. In retaliation for the exercise of her speech rights, defendants terminated Carano's employment and took other retaliatory actions to limit and deny her future employment opportunities, including making maliciously false statements about Carano with the intention of damaging her reputation and thus her ability to find and retain work. So, where is Disney incorporated? Is it a right to work state? So Disney is incorporated in Delaware. They have They have their headquarters in. They have their headquarters in. Let's see. Parties. Where are parties? There we go. They have their headquarters and principal place of business in Burbank, California. So they are a citizen of Delaware and California for the purposes of this. And they also extend themselves to do business in Los Angeles County, which is where this was filed. Now, California does have additional labor code protections, but those protections extend to political activity and not specifically to political speech. There are things that the National Labor Relations Act will protect as it relates to political speech, and that's primarily around things like unionizing and wage earning. So those things would be protected in the workplace, but they don't necessarily protect political speech as it relates to things outside of that. And as far as I can tell, I was pulling up a bunch of different labor code information. And I didn't see anything that suggested specific protections for political speech. We'll take a look, though. Does he think need to get their head out of the toilet and drop the woke stuff? Like make a live action Princess and the Frog movie if they want diversity, don't race swap. Well, so race swapping I don't generally care about. And I'll tell you why. Because for the most part, they're race swapping fictional people. And if it's fictional, right? Like, The Little Mermaid is a mermaid. If you have a problem with there being a black mermaid, you have a problem with the idea of evolution in the sea. That's it. Because if I were a deep sea dwelling creature like a mermaid, down where it's wetter, under the sea, would be very, very dark. And if I had pale, translucent, reflective skin, I would be prey. An anglerfish with the big light would shine and reflect off of my pale skin, and I would light up like a glowworm, right? And so I would be prey. If I am something where, like, I mean, they had a whole ass kingdom of Atlantis, right? If I were part of a kingdom, I would anticipate that I would be part of the top of the food chain. So I would expect that my skin would be darker so as not to call attention to my body while I am in the darkest depths of the ocean. Issue is these are legendary characters that have looked a certain way for decades. So all white people, the race doesn't matter? I mean, why, like, what race is white? Who said that one identity is more important than the other? How is it putting one above the other though? How is saying, you know what, we're gonna cast a black actress for Ariel in The Little Mermaid? How is that putting one above the other? Because it wouldn't though. I don't think anyone would say anything if it were a white actress, right? Like no one freaked out that Captain Marvel, that Brie Larson was cast as Captain Marvel. Right? I mean, so the problem is I don't like to deal with probablys, or it would be, right? I like to deal with things that we can actually track and see, and things that we can go back in history to see how things worked. And the closest thing that we have is Captain Marvel, because Captain Marvel has been played by not been played, but Captain Marvel, the role of Captain Marvel has been filled by white women and black women, right? Monica Rambeau and Carol Danvers have both been Captain Marvel. And when Brie Larson was cast as Carol Danvers is a fictional character. They could have easily cast a black actress, right? Would have been no problem. No one gave a shit that Brie Larson was cast as Captain Marvel. They gave a shit that Brie Larson was cast as Captain Marvel, right? Like, not that it was a white woman, but that it was Brie Larson. Well, Scarlett Johansson with Ghost in the Shell is different, right? Because Ghost in the Shell was an anime. It is objectively something of Japanese origin, right? So the idea there was it was whitewashing. It was more Ben-Hur, right? Most iconic Captain Marvel is the white Captain Marvel. That's why they went with that, right? But like that's what I'm saying though, right? Like Carol. So you said if we did it the other way, it would be a shit show. Are you saying if they cast a white actress as a white actress, it would be a shit show, right? I mean, the whole thing is, or are you saying if they cast a white actress for a non-white character like Scarlett Johansson, or like, I mean, here we go. So who was it? Let's see. She had death threat. She got hammered. Okay. Al Jolson. Do we have... Don't bring an old example up like Tom Cruise. Well, but here's the thing. I mean, Captain America's been played by Sam Wilson. Now, wait. You know, okay, hang on. You can't say don't bring up an old example when we have a history of film for 100 years where only white people were cast, and then say, but it's wrong to do it the other way. Let's see, paint. I need paint. Okay. Bear with me. I hope this comes off properly. The point is the times are different because of laws and social movements that happen to change what was acceptable. Sure. Bear with me here. Am I drawing? I am drawing. Perfect. Okay. How do I undo that? Perfect. Okay. Let's say times have changed, so if we are compared to different time periods, it is unfair. It is comparing apples and oranges. But here's why it's not. Because if our goal as a society is equality, right? It's equality. We want to stay on this lane. This is equality, right? But way back here, we're going to say film gets... We're just dealing with film. Way back here, we're going to say film goes off track because it's not equal. Because only white people are being cast in every role. No matter how they were cast, no matter how they were written, no matter how they were described in the book, no matter who they were written for, no matter what person alive, dead, or completely imaginary the author had in mind when they wrote that character, only white people were getting cast, right? Now, you say, actually, that was wrong. That was wrong of us to do that. We can't do that. We need to be keeping everyone in mind correctly, right? So we need to be casting based on equality. Well, shit. If we're doing equality over here, there's still all this. There's still all this space that is our history that we haven't reconciled with. There's still all these problems. There's still all the problems that came from this that are still here, right? So if we start to do this a little bit, I got no problem. Because we're like here and people are freaking out, right? Like if we do this just a little bit, I'm okay with that. Yeah, there are a lot of people that want things to go back to how they were. Reskin to old characters will just die in franchise, but well, yeah. Little Mermaid did not succeed. It's not. I mean, can we compare Little Mermaid to the other live-action Disney movies? Because I just don't think the live-action remakes are as popular as the original ones, right? Like the live-action Lion King was not as popular as the Lion King. Yeah, and Reverb, that's a good point. That points to a bigger problem of film studios only regurgitating IP rather than creating something new. I'm down for a Storm movie. I think that would be cool. I am reluctant to consider what the internet might think of that. Blade reboot. Weren't they going to have Blade? Weren't they going to introduce Blade into the MCU? I mean, but here's the thing. God, I gotta stop saying here's the thing. I really need a here's the thing emote. Anyway, Echo, right? People freaked out about Echo, saying, "Oh, Marvel has an indigenous, amputee, deaf character," right? Like, freaking out. Princess and the Frog is a good movie in live action. I'd go see it. But yeah, if Ryan Gosling played Ariel, I probably would have gone and seen it. But like, you grew up with your favorite actress being Meryl Streep, because Meryl Streep should be everyone's favorite actress. I'm going to say Meryl Streep. So when people take Halle Berry, let's go. I'm not saying I didn't say anything about racism, right? Like, because I'm assuming that's the R word that you were indicating there. I didn't say anything about it. I'm all for, like, we can share our views and you can explain where yours come from, and then I can explain where mine come from, right? Like I'm just doing this. I just got this guy. You're fine with Halle Berry playing Catwoman because it was a different Catwoman. Her name was Patience Phillips. Her name was Patience Phillips, wasn't it? Was there ever a DC character named Patience Phillips? Right, but also, can you imagine now if after all of the fidelity that MCU has given toward following the comics, can you imagine the fallout if they introduced a new character that wasn't established in the comics? Because really, that's what people are suggesting, right? Is that like Echo is this new character that MCU just developed to be super woke, but Echo's been around since like the 70s, and just bringing her in isn't like, why is that a problem? there's still a huge backlash to Echo, even though she's an established character in the MCU lore. Why is that an issue? If it's bad writing, it's bad writing, right? But I like She-Hulk. Can I do spoilers for She-Hulk? If they did it in small doses, the MCU would. I don't know that they would have. There were still a bunch of fanboys that were pissed about Brie Larson. Ethics in journalism, in gaming, right? In gaming journalism. You never watched She-Hulk? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and her movie got lambasted. Honestly, there were things that I liked and didn't like about it. I don't care that they gender bent Taskmaster, but I would have liked Taskmaster to be more like Taskmaster in the comics, where they're this like tactical genius and they can use all of the things that they've learned from copying other heroes. Like there's so much more that they could have done with Taskmaster that they didn't. You trying to draw my this? It's close, right? You've seen it. You've seen it, Berserker, right? Scarlett Johansson, you got us. Yeah, small and pointy. Nailed it. Nailed it. Speak of facts over here. But what was I gonna say? Black Widow is 7. Maybe, yeah, maybe 7. You could see that. Like I said, my only issue with that movie was I got so thrown off by that chat. I am over here. I'm just way off. I can't, bro. Yeah, the movie. My only issue was Taskmaster. That was it. My only issue with the Black Widow movie was Taskmaster. The chat's on the screen, but Berserker out here talking about how he'd suck a fart out of skin tight outfits, and I just don't know what to do with my life. The third act was a bit messy. Nailed it. The chemistry between the actors was good, yeah. Take Black Widow, have her married to Spike Jonze, and take her to Japan and leave her at a hotel for a week. She meets Bill Murray and they have a good time. Would you change the title at all? Reverb, if you were to rewrite Black Widow and have her get married to Spike Jonze and go to Japan and leave her at a hotel for a week, and where she meets Bill Murray and they have a good time together, would you keep the title Black Widow? Okay. Black Widow 2, Lost in Japan. The woke can be crazy. I don't even know what that means. I'm not gonna save that drawing. That was a pretty good drawing though. Like gay people. Oh, like writing for diverse characters? I mean, I think that just goes into representation in writing, right? Like that, like, just as much as you should have. There's no way she poops with that ass. Jesus Christ. Why is chat always horny? When they are on video being crazy Karens. Bro, shit, like. There are 3 very active chatters, and all of them have done some horny shit. I don't know, bro. I have a chemical imbalance. Saying delusional stuff like my pronouns are fart and fart. Yeah, well, I mean, but that's. Yeah, tokenization. Black Widow 2, I trained my body to not poop. Yeah, tokenization is like when all. I mean, kind of like how you were talking about men being written in action movies, right? And how they're boring because they're written the same. That's the issue that you get when you have like a role that you want to fill, but you don't try to flesh it out at all, right? You end up with people in a writing room who are just writing essentially the stereotypes of a character rather than actually trying to develop that character. Sly Stallone has never been boring. Bro, oh my God. Oh, Sly Stallone. Could watch Cobra on a loop for the rest of your life. Let's see here. I think this might be my favorite thing. If this is still Oh no, I think the video got taken down. Damn. So Sylvester Stallone, like a couple years ago, did this weird thing with 45-pound plates. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, folks. Oh, this is incredible. I'm so glad I found it. Okay. So 2 years ago, Sylvester Stallone did this. He eats pizza with scissors with zero context. You also don't want every iconic white leg character being race swapped. I mean, if you look, like the MCU is how many well-written white men these days? None. They destroyed them. They still have Sebastian Stan. So the issue is, right, we've Stallone would fucking new hole through with me. Okay. Horny chat, Jesus. Okay, so from 2007, right? Because 2007 was when Iron Man came out, right? Iron Man. 2008. Sorry, 2008. And then Avengers Endgame. Was that 2019? Okay. So from 2008 to 2019. So 2008 to 2019, you had Jeremy Renner, Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Sebastian Stan. Do we get any of Tom Holland in there? Obviously Robert Downey Jr. I don't even have to say Robert Downey Jr. Just carrying movie after movie, right? Well written, God, he has a bunch of bag. Hulk is a whippy. I mean, there's only one live action Hulk, and it has a sad song that makes it okay. Bro, oh my God, dude. Oh. That live action Hulk is so good. Lou Ferrigno is an absolute king. The only good soup content right now is The Boys. Maybe that's just because you hate soups, yeah. Those actors have also been doing those jobs for 11 years, right? Like, they want to do other work. Chris Hemsworth doesn't want to have to keep taking steroids. Don't make him keep taking steroids. They keep poking him with needles, and he doesn't want that, and I don't blame him. I don't think that Disney has any. I don't think Disney would have any problem paying them. Scarlett Johansson maybe never wanted to exit, but the problem is, the problem with Scarlett Johansson was that she also sued Disney, and probably rightfully so. But like that sounds like a pretty easy way to not be asked to return. Did Jeremy? I mean, Jeremy Renner was his. Was he continue? Wasn't like I didn't hear anything about him, but was he going to plan on coming back? I mean, the Hawkeye show was ages ago, but also Jeremy Renner got into a pretty serious accident and has been trying to rehab his whole body. They even threw Scarlet Witch away. I mean, they just made her a little crazy and bad. Yeah, Jeremy Renner almost died. Just so we can see. This man is using 45-pound plates. Also, those plates are super fake. I don't know if you could tell. These plates are incredibly fake. I kind of love it. I kind of love how ridiculous it is. I love it. I should get 45-pound plates like that and just like juggle them. Avengers Secret War will be the OG Avengers movie. I mean, bro, Jonathan Majors fumbled the bag so bad. Fumbled the bag so badly. Also, I was going to talk about this, and we've just been off the rails. Almost as good as Tucker Carlson giving Putin an interview. Bro, I can't even believe that. Sly was a soldier, boxer. And listen, the Rocky movies, I love them. Have destroyed their brand. I don't know about that. I think I don't know. I think that's a narrative that's being pushed a little bit harder than the actual metrics would read out. Does Putin like KFC? That's what you need to know. Oh man. He could be with this man. Everybody in chat going to horny jail. Everyone. Bonks. Funny how when you get rid of all the white characters. Well, but hang on, because again, they didn't get rid of all the white characters, right? Like Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness came out. We had that. Again, Carol Danvers. I don't think that there's someone more pale than Brie Larson. I've been wrongly convicted and sentenced to horny jail. You need an attorney. I mean, it sounds like you're just bummed about the way that Thor 3 and 4 were written, right? Look at Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. One of the best movies lately, right? Yeah, but Doctor Strange played second fiddle, and yeah, but look at Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Captain America, there was so much more going on than just Chris Evans. So much more. It's also, people remember that movie because of Black Panther. Scarlet Witch got turned into a nonsensical mess. It absolutely made sense. Out for blood to ruin all the... I don't think that that's true. They had to figure out ways to write them out, right? Like, they let Chris Evans just grow old and decide that he didn't want to come back. How is that making them look bad? RDJ got to snap his fingers and then died. He died about it. I don't know. I thought those were pretty nice send-offs. But also, so Guardians of the Galaxy 3, perfect example, right? You've got white dude Star-Lord. And then you've got the most diverse cast. You got green guy, you got blue lady, you got green lady, you got tree, you got raccoon guy. It doesn't get more diverse than that. Captain America went back in time and ruined a family and made kids not born, abandoning his Avengers and friends. Yeah, Vin Diesel, Tree Man. Tree Boy. James Gunn didn't let Disney take... I mean, what would they have done differently? Vin Diesel cares about family. Vin Diesel cares the most about family. I just don't know what Disney would have done differently for Guardians of the Galaxy. Like I said, it was incredibly diverse anyway. Right, but like I said, if your concern is about the casting, I don't remember the main bad guy's name, but it's a black actor, right? The Adam Warlock, the like group that he was part of, headed up by a woman, right? Right, but these things wouldn't, like, things aren't focused on race if you don't focus on race. Right? Like, that's just it. If no one made a big deal about a black actress being cast for Ariel, no one would have made a big deal about it. Someone who was like, that's wrong, decided to make a big deal out of it. And so that's when it becomes focused on race. It would have just been a movie. Because again, I can't stress this enough, mermaids aren't real. And if they were, they probably would have had dark skin just as an evolutionary trait. They write Hulk bad to make She-Hulk look good? I don't know about that. Same with Daredevil? No, Daredevil I think was written very well. And I love that Daredevil did the walk of shame in his Daredevil costume. I thought that was hilarious. You're wrong. I know 4 mermaids. Yeah, actually, you know what? I am wrong. I played Sea of Thieves the other night, and as it turns out, there are mermaids in that. How was Daredevil wimpy? He was straight murdering dudes. He cleared the whole base. The whole base of henchmen. All the thugs. He killed them all. He didn't kill them. He beat them all up. Yes, they're changing Daredevil again. That, from my understanding, was because Daredevil was poised to be a legal procedural. And they were like, we actually don't want that. The Ben Affleck Daredevil was awful. Yeah, 100%. Right, but like... Yeah, Daredevil Attorney at Law, essentially. What was it? Daredevil Rebirth? Reborn? They had shot that Cap 4 movie, but didn't shoot Deadpool 3 until now. Yep, moved it a year back. Ooh. What up, Liquid Maverick? Welcome in. Daredevil, Jason Bourne, Endgame. You're going to disagree. Ben Affleck Daredevil was great for the era it came out. Did you like it because of the same reason I liked it, Sovereign? Say why you liked it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Evanescence and a teeter-totter. Or seesaw. Does the world need 4 Captain America movies? You will say you enjoyed Daredevil? Elektra. Yeah, same reason, yeah. Evanescence and Elektra, like Elektra Daredevil battle over Evanescence in a playground. Yeah, same. Michael Clark Duncan made a perfect Kingpin right up until Vincent D'Onofrio was cast as Kingpin. Because no one does it better than Vincent D'Onofrio. Michael Clark Duncan did do very, very well, though. There are 5 Deadpool movies. Hell's Kitchen is cool because it's called Hell's Kitchen, right? You thought Colin Farrell was so hot? What do you mean thought? You don't think he is still? I thought he was hot as the Penguin. 2003 Daredevil movie cast back in Deadpool 3. Yeah, pretty much, right? Detective Pikachu is PG Deadpool. It really is. Black Kingpin was good. Yeah, Michael Clark Duncan, yeah. The Bodyguard movie is no suit Deadpool. Pretty much. Yeah. Just every Ryan Reynolds movie is just more Deadpool movies. You think I'm too accepting of trash? Maybe. Jennifer Garner in those pants. Is that a lightsaber? Bro, everyone is getting a horny bonk out here. My chat has been off the rails horny. And I don't know, like, do I have to splash water on you? You have low standards, but my God, superheroes, you have to draw the line. Nice. It is hump day. That's very fair. Still, horny jail. Believe it or not, horny jail. Jennifer Garner would still look good in that outfit. Probably horny jail. All right. Okay, so now's the time where I actually bother to try to go over this complaint. It's actually not. We made it 4 pages in, and I still want to see if I could do some shovel runs in Fortune's Keep. So we're going to take an ad break, and while I do that, we're going to flip it over to some Call of Duty. So I'm going to do that. Are you jealous we aren't horny for you? The first thing you did was you came in and called me a sexy silver t-shirt fox. What do you mean you're not horny for me? I know you are. Sea of Thieves awaits when I'm ready. Okay, I was going to do an ad break, run some research that's on Fortune's Keep, and then probably raid out. So it'll probably be another hour or so, Maverick. You're gay, you're always turned on. I don't think that's like is that a feature or a bug or just a you thing? Because I know plenty of gay people, and a lot of them don't frequently talk about how they're always turned on. Oh yeah. And listen, I'm fine with you being here, and as long as you're willing to listen to me try to explain why you have a button. Thank you. Press it. As long as you don't mind listening to me explain why I think the way I do. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna shrink that. Okay. Short ad. Now you're less horny than most? Huh. Interesting. Short ad, and then when we come back, we're gonna be rocking some Call of Duters. See you in 180 seconds. Grab some water, go to the bathroom, stretch. Maybe go, can you take a cold shower in the next 3 minutes? See you in 3. All right, and while that happens, we're gonna bounce on over Jesus Christ, Maverick. We didn't even get, we got nowhere on the Gina Carano stuff. We got absolutely nowhere on it. We got nowhere. Worth it. I don't mind. I come into these with an outline of what I think we might talk about. And if it goes there, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. We could talk about it on Friday. Maybe not this Friday, because I'm going to be doing some Skull and Bones. But Friday. All right. Okay, so we're doing that. We've got that queued up. Game's going. All right. Pause that. Boom. Okay. Cool. I think we've got everything queued up. Ready to go. Oh no, I gotta change a couple things real quick. So we're flipping over to here so that everyone can see everything. Right? And I gotta change my game. Perfect. All right. Now, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I will be BRB team. Okay. Let's go. All right. Horde Point, Armored Apocalypse. All right. We got everything here. We got everything there. I think we do. Let's see. I'm into it. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Let's go. Okay. Nice. Yeah, we got nowhere on the Gina Carano stuff, and that's all right. It was a vehicle to other incredibly interesting aspects of conversation, right? And if I try to go over it again and that's what happens again, that's okay. All right. Let me take a quick peek here. Okay. All right. Let's check this out. So we just got a new update to Call of Duty today. And with it, they brought in, let's see, Warzone. With it, they brought back Fortune's Keep. Sneakerdoodle Bites unethical? Nah, man. How are Sneakerdoodle Bites unethical? Let's talk through it. Sneakerdoodle Bites are no more unethical than peddling the fantasy of Santa Claus as a real entity is. Right? Okay, so Fortune's Keep. If you've been following me for a while, on Fortune's Keep, I'm a duck. We're gonna switch back to cat. If you've been following me for a while though, on Fortune's Keep, you could pick up a shovel in the graveyard, and then you could use that shovel in different areas on the map, and you could dig up guns and other loot. And so we will use the loot If we can still find a shovel, we will use the loot that we find to try to win a game. Where is... It's Gus, right? We're looking for Gus. Where's Gus? There he is. Sergeant Sprinkles. Sergeant Sprinkles it is. All right. Also, I'm a little chilly. We're gonna throw on the grandpa hoodie. That skin wants to fly at F-14? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm a little chilly. Yo, I got all the buttons together first try. Usually they're like all stupid and cockeyed. All right. Resurgence Solos. Wait, Resurgence Solos is Fortune's Keep, yeah? Yeah, let's go. I'm going to leave voice chat on, but I'm going to mute myself so that I can continue to talk through everything that I do while I'm doing it. I did not make a new... Oh, I didn't make a new loadout and probably should have, because the guns that I'm going to be using are not good anymore. You know what? No, it's already loading the level. It is what it is. If you don't want to be chilly this Sunday during the big game, register a trademark. You can find an officially licensed blanket from the 2 professional football teams on Amazon today. Is that another ChatGPT ad read? No, that's all you? Let's go. Reusable supply boxes. Call my Don Trooper? What? Like Don Draper. Call you Don Trooper. Let's go. I'm into it. Okay.
Gear up fast.
Shovel runs. That's where we're at, folks. All right, wait. Where's Graveyard? I just got to try to sprint over to Graveyard real quick. So, Fortune's Keep, they ran like a whole ass earthquake through there. What I need to know is if there's still any shovels. I don't know if they'd be here now. But that's what we're going to be looking for, right? Like, we're going to be looking for shovels. There used to be one, I think, back by this wall. Like, somewhere around here,
Enemies
if I remember
dropping into the
correctly.
area. Watch the skies.
Ammo crate. That's cool. That's good to know. And then, oh, you know what we could do? If we've got 20 seconds, let me see if I can get down to the beach. Because I can tell you, yo, let's go. No, these are fires. Oh no, I don't think I can.
All stations, this is Shadow 01.
I'm pretty sure these fires used to be where you could dig stuff up. Imagine being in an active Warzone and taking your weapon apart to custom paint it. All right, we're still gonna drop Graveyard.
Green light. You're going to the Warzone. Grab your gear and shoot. You're up in 3. Enemy activity will be high.
Oh, okay.
Expect contact early and often.
We're still gonna drop Graveyard.
Let's roll. Resurgence.
Soldier on your left.
Drive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown.
But yeah, we're gonna drop Graveyard. We're gonna see if there's anything in there. I got shit on, dude. That person just... I got pooped on.
Advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you.
A cat soldier with a laser sight would be worthless? Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, we're gonna...
Hostile mosquito is online.
Gonna come down here. If we can't get a whole thing, we can at least get some stuff from down. Whoa, what's that? What did I just get? Ooh. MTZ 556, yeah. Okay, cool.
Hostiles deploy the mosquito. Hostile mosquito is online.
There's no one around me. I don't know what all these things are that I'm picking up, but I'm cool with it, I suppose. I got bones. Wait, swarm? Yeah, rival 9 over the swarm. Hell yeah. All right. Let me come up here. There's a hostile counter UAV overhead. Yeah, firecrackers shit on me, dude. This is what happened. I hear someone. I hear someone nearby. They might be down here. No?
You got gas moving in.
Shit. Bro. When your cat turns 16, do you need to buy it a car? Yes, but you also have, weirdly enough, because of the way that cats mature, you also have to sign your cat up for the draft. Okay, there's someone up there. Did they drop loadouts? They might not have even dropped loadouts, man. I'm out here just getting my shit wrecked. Bro, not firecracker again? Why am I getting like third and fourth partied by the same people? I mean, yes, you could say, hey, Kevin, have you considered not landing on the same area? Yeah, but I don't wanna. Make it get a job to buy its own car? You know what? That's, maybe.
Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down.
Oh, that's no good.
Enemies deploy the counter UAV.
We'll tell him not to.
Hostile Guardian has been deployed. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
I can hear people like super close, but also not close at all. The audio is so weird in this game.
Hostiles deploy the mosquito.
They also have ranked resurgence available now. That was one thing that they added in. This earthquake really fucked this map up. Bro, there's no way. Okay, hang on, wait. I'm not gonna report him just yet.
Losing ground. Move.
But that was suspicious.
Go get after it.
The movement was good, but it wasn't like didn't miss a shot good, you know? Also, as it pertains to a 16-year-old cat getting a job or giving them a car,
Hostile mosquito is online.
I'm a firm believer in letting kids be kids, so if you can, I would say buy them a car, but maybe do it with an eye toward teaching them the value of something like that.
Deploy the mosquito.
Whoa, my gun just did something real weird there. Back in my day, I had to work the coal mines at 9 to afford your first home.
Fire sale active. Buy station
Fire sale,
prices
let's
have
go.
been reduced.
Did I hit 2 of them? How many? I hit 2! I hit 2! I hit 2!
Time for vengeance.
Those aren't supposed to kill. Bro, what am I supposed to do with that? I hit 2? Like, how ratty do you have to be? Thanks for all your shit, dude. That's cool of you. Fuck!
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Gas is moving.
I don't even know where I was getting shot from.
Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices.
Still don't have a loadout gun. She's got this SMG and a dream. No shot, dude.
Hostile counter UAV overhead. Enemy soldier incoming.
Let's go. Sorry, Black Mamba. Okay, so maybe I don't want guns anymore, I guess? Oh, shit! There's no way. No shot. Ladders to nowhere got me.
No more second.
Give me back my Cadillac, Joe. I only make $8,000 a month thanks to my worthless union pension. Holy shit.
Supply crates are restocked.
Accurate.
You load up now.
Okay, this doesn't look like much to regain. And we got bad folks all about.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Yeah, I didn't have it.
25 remain.
All right.
Failure ain't failure.
What?
It's just an opportunity to do
Place 11th. Did they just say 25 remain? What just happened? All right. Anyway, let's watch the one mad. What is going? What?
closing in.
Why is their vision weird? Like, why are their colors weird? Is that because of their gas mask? Did they change the gas mask colors? I hope not. I don't like it. I don't like the look of it. Oh no, they've got some weird. They must have some sort of perk, maybe. Is this a spectating thing?
You made it to the
It's a it feels like a flashback, dude.
squad, still operational in the AO.
All right, Haskell's not doing too well. The perk was being not good at the game. I mean, that's the perk I had, right? I think they changed the colors on the gas mask, and I don't know if I like it.
3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
It's the coldest thing you've ever seen in your life. Yeah, you saw him.
Gas is inbound.
Wait, is this person using my guns? Yo, I literally think they're using my guns. Those are the same camos. Those are the same camos that I had. Healing next to someone dying is cold as ice, yeah. Those were literally the same camos that I had on my loadout.
Distraction. Visual on your mark.
Okay.
Hold on tight. Here comes the snap. Good hook.
Look who's here. Dancing with the devil, living to tell the tale. That's what I'm talking about. Let's review.
Let's not review. I mean, we can review. It's fine. Scavenger. Zach. With the little smiley face. Okay. We're going to build out the WSP9. Excuse me. It got buffed a little bit. It's damage drop off. Got, oh, look at that. Little token. Its damage drop off got extended. So, the Ram 7 did get, yeah, literally it was the same guns, right? The W9 carried by your own hardware. I basically, yeah, that was my win, right? That's my win. Okay, but literally, like, it was literally these two guns. I don't know where they got them from, but my guns made it to second place, which is kind of crazy because I had them for a very small amount of time. All right. Anyway, we're getting rid of the HRM9. We're putting in. I don't have that yet. What are we putting in here? The WSP9. Okay. I guess we can use this body camo, right? But we're gonna change the loadout. I've got one here that's already queued up. Oh wait, this is close range. Do we want close range? I guess it doesn't have to be close range. It could be sniper support, maybe. You know what? J-God just put one out. I guess it doesn't have to be sniper support. J-God just put one out, so we'll try his maybe. Or swag with the Marauder or the Milano being back. I think that's the one we'll do. We'll do the Milano. Kick shit. Okay. Wait, what is this? High damage conversion. Keep the rise line between submachine gun and assault rifle with hard hitting 45. No, I don't need that. We'll run a close range. Okay. Let's see. Go with a 50 round barrel. We're doing the WSP infiltrator? Yeah. Stock WSP factory. DR6 hand stop. Cool. And optic. Wait, hang on. Do I need an optic? Bro, I'm not sniping, don't worry. Yeah, this isn't great. That's not great. I should probably throw an optic on there. They suggested slate reflector, but I like the Mark III reflector instead. Okay, not okay. I mean 25. I think the damage starts to fall off at 18. Okay. Cool. We'll do that. And we don't have a laser on there, so even better. I did, however, go through all of the effort to unlock the Zircon skill in zombies, so we're going to run that. And I guess we'll keep the Ram 7 for right now. I don't know of a different assault rifle that is still kind of in the meta with today's update. And it's not like I'm going to be like, who even knows if I'm going to get this that early, right? We're muted out here. Mute man. Nope, we're not muted anymore. Now we are. Let's go. So what's funny is when you mute, it only mutes you for that muted and mooted. No, we don't like to be mooted. It only mutes you for that lobby. So because I was in a lobby all by myself, it only muted me for that. Yo, Hydra homies. Hydra homies assemble. If you got some water nearby, you should be drinking it. But now that I'm in the game lobby, it unmuted me and I have to go in and remute me. Remute me. Have I ever been muted in a hobby lobby? Bro, hobby lobby is perpetually muting me. Because they don't like what I have. They don't like my belief system. They don't like what I have to say. During 2022, you had to tell the manager to unmute you because masks are tyranny.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deployed
Perfect.
shortly.
Perfect. Okay, so the other place that I would have to travel is over to this beach to dig shit up with the shovels. So it does look like, unfortunately, I have to lament there are no more shovel runs, which is sad. Like, what's the point of even playing? What's the point of playing, right? There are no shovels? And that's exactly why I support Gina. Bro, this is the shoveler's lament. I should write a song or a poem.
Prep for dust off. We're up in 3 mics. Let's move. Gang's all here. Word came down. We are green to go. So gear up and grab your chutes. We're going to the war zone.
This man is talking to a full human-sized cat. No issues. You may notice I also turned my my clan tag to Shovel in honor of today.
If you stay alive till time expires, you've secured redeployment. The more points you earn,
Here's a bounty
faster that
contract.
clock's
We're
gonna
gonna grab that pound. We're gonna grab that bounty. Oh, it's down. It's down more? It's down? It's down.
Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
Yo, wait. I just got my shit? I just got my guns? I don't know what a looting spree is, but I got one.
Max ammo.
Okay. I still don't... There we go. I was like, I still don't have a plate, dude. I need a plate.
Enemies deploy the counter UAV.
Did you ask them not to? No way. All right, I'm gonna...
Loadout drop headed your way.
There we go. Same guns and everything, but now I have my
Hostiles
perks too.
deploy the mosquito. Hostile counter UAV overhead.
I got bones. I got a bunch of zombie bones. Bounty
All
poached.
bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Yo, you should have had me though. You should have had me. Shit!
Watch the skies.
That person's nearby. That person's definitely nearby. Whew.
Gas is moving.
I got got. I got got by my own petard. We were like down here where I had the other guns, right? Someone's already shooting at me, so I'd like to get to my other guns. If they're still over here. I don't know if they are.
Hostile mosquito is online.
Why?
Hostiles deploy the mosquito.
Right over here, right? Okay.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Hostile mosquito is online.
Still don't have nearly enough plates. God, it's so nice having the minimap back up. Also, I have tempered now. Y'all heard that, right? Come on, dude. I'm getting hit by everybody over here.
You're getting another chance. Make it count.
Where did I die? Or where's my loadout? It was over here, yeah? Like here?
Vámonos.
Was that where my loadout was? That's where I died, but... Hey, stop, 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 stop! Buddy, stop! Come on, dude, come on! Well, things were not going well for old Kevin. Yeah, dude, that guy's not a fan of cats. I somehow got my guns again. GD, not a single plate to be found, but I got my guns.
You're losing ground. Move it.
I'm in zone, dude.
Enemies deploy the counter UAV. Hostile Guardian is active.
Do they just not believe in plates anymore? Like... Smart to take my UAV offline because that's I like rely religiously on that mini map. Hell yes, let's go full plate. Okay.
There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all.
Wait, that's literally just one plate? Fuck. Okay. I thought it was like a little plate bundle, but it's not. I'm literally buying one plate for 500 bones.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
What kind of markup is that? Like, what margin are they seeing on that? Because it seems like a lot.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
Someone's nearby. They're
Hostile
up.
counter UAV overhead.
Plates went woke, bro. Plates went woke. I went broke.
Casi me lleva el diablo.
You know what? Actually, give me these. I need some perks. And I have none currently.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Undead son.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six.
Death will have to wait.
Death will have to wait. You hear me?
Got gas moving in.
Okay.
Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal.
No! Damn. I couldn't get through the door.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Stupid. It was bad. Wait, where did I die?
Be advised, resurgence is no longer
It
active.
was like over here, right?
Here.
Or in here?
Vámonos.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Okay, it was not right there, so that's fine. Come on, dude. Give me up.
Remain. You're almost done here. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Okay, they're above.
Gas is inbound.
Ooh, you got me, dude.
10 were left.
You got me, Melvin.
They hit us hard that time. Let's regroup and get back out there, yeah?
Melvin thought that they broke my camera. They did not. Whew. And that time is when you fly out of Nam to hang out on the boats with your old friend Forrest. Oh, dude. Something jumped up and bit me. Now we're looking at Crot Duray, who panic meleeed when they got shot. So
Win. 5 squads still operational in the
we're in
AO.
we're in that level of a lobby. You think I got time for one more? I think I got time for one more. Swatting bullets is a strat Keanu coded. Hell yeah. Bro, I didn't even get a whole level. I'm bad at this. Thank you. Damn. What was it? I think it was this one. I was just going to go into the gunsmith. I have to pull up some. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Hey, Ammo. Welcome in. You just got home. I hope that everything is going well. It sounds like you had a very long day. You can catch a couple of minutes. Yeah, this is the last game that I'm going to be playing. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to run a shovel run. And the way that shovel runs used to work on Fortune's Keep is at the graveyard, and there was one other place over by another beach where you could find a shovel, and there were mounds where you could dig up loot. And so what I would do is I would grab the shovel, I would dig up loot, and I would try to get as far as I could. Ideally, I would get a win, but if I didn't get a win, I would just get as far as I could.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
Reverb is lying. I have Kevin Patrick Mahomes tense. Kevin has won dozens of games looking like an MVP.
Dust yourself
Enemy
off.
soldier
We're good.
incoming. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Can't jump up there. Can jump up here.
Prep
No.
time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
I was trying to assassinate him. Damn. I actually swept my balls off pretty well in that pre-lobby. Okay. Now this man is going to take a human-sized cat seriously.
We got the green light. You're going to the war zone. Grab your gear and shoot. You're up in 3. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
Oh, I love the dino dance. That's going to be me trying to like dance my way around the map. Emma, did you ever play Fortune's Keep?
Resurgence. If you stay alive till time expires.
So you kept a rat in your footlocker?
Points you earn, the faster
With
that
respect,
clock
sir,
will tick.
it's rations. Oh shit.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
It didn't let me grab the zip. I tried to grab the zip, and I didn't grab the zip. I don't know how mosquito drones work, but whatever, man. I'm gonna just shoot this shit, right? I'm not gonna set myself as most wanted. Can't be used, not enough airspace? Whatever, man. That's a you issue, that's not a me. Why'd you say hostile deployed a mosquito? I'm not hostile, I'm me, I'm friendly. I heard him coming in and just going nuts. I heard it. Zip, zap, zip.
We are returning you to the
Snip, snap. Snip, snap.
this.
I don't want to go back there. I don't like that place anymore. What's an eradication? You know what? I'm going back there. I'm going to pick up this. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to pick this up. Friendly fired yourself. Friendly fired yourself with a...
The
Bro.
enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
Right here.
That sucked. That sucked bad. Okay, so, frankly, I hate the lack of plates. Toxoplasmosis gonna run wild on that lobby? Hell yeah, dude. No one's cleaning up the litter. You can tell because it's mostly beach. Wait. The Ram... I got levels on the Rams... The Rams... I've had the Ram 7... Did they add levels to it? Why did they add 2 levels to it? I've had the Ram 7 maxed. You can... I had to have the Ram 7 maxed in order to get these camos. So I've had it maxed. That's wild. That is increíble, is what it is. All right, let me see here. Let's take a quick little peek. Let's take a little peek at some stuff. Let's take a little peek. All right. Good stream, good night. Oh, man, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, what we're going to do let's see. We're going to go. Yeah, we're going to go hang out with E-Bagel. All right? We're going to go hang out with E-Bagel. She is good at this game, right? She actually, Resurgence is her favorite, so I expect that she will be on Fortune's Keep for a while. Let me double check. Okay, she's running an ad right now, so I'll wait. So I will be back on Friday. There is a open beta for Skull and Bones, so provided that there is no prohibition or embargo on streaming the open beta, I will be doing that. More than likely, Berserker and I will be streaming together our Skull and Bones beta play. So that's what I anticipate. That's what I'm looking forward to. Let's check this out here. Let's go there. But yeah, that's what I anticipate. That's what I'm looking forward to. And we might also get into the Gina Carano stuff. I don't know. We tried to today, and we saw how that went. But you were in Skull and Bones. Good club, bro. That wasn't. Was that the name of that movie? Also, Road Crew. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But either way, all I have to do is I have to just double check the toss for the open beta, because if I can, I'm gonna be streaming it. Right? It's a secret society at Yale. Hell yeah. I'm familiar. I Road Crew. I don't know if it's Yale. Or if it's just like Ivy League school. But either way, as long as I can, like as long as it's permissible, I'm going to be streaming that on Friday, and we'll see just how much fun we can get into. So I'm going to send you on over to E-Bagel, hang out with her. She's cool. I like the vibe over there. She's got some solid music going too. But until Friday, stay blessed, be kind to others, be kind to yourselves, and I cannot wait to catch you in the next one.